Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet, and this is our Wip Wednesday episode. And so let's wait for some people to come on in. I know that they're probably in commercial land right now. So let's see. Mm. I have hot coffee with a little bit of half and half. That's what's in my cup this morning. Mm-mm-mm. So good, so good. All right, so we have Naomi is here this morning. Good morning, Naomi. Good morning. And we have Val with Crafting Blindly. She is here, and Naomi with Aloha Crochet with Naomi. And yes, nice, nice. Let's see. Okay, so Valerie with Crafting Blindly, good morning to you. I hope you're having a great Wip Wednesday. She is working on a baby cardigan. Oh my gosh. Val, you make such beautiful sweaters. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Oh my goodness. Actually, all of my crochet friends make beautiful, beautiful makes. And yes, so I am so glad to see you. I hope that you're having a great day. So let's see. This is our Wip Wednesday. I've got some things to show you. So this is our Wip Wednesday. Wip stands for Works in Progress. So if you have a work in progress and you would like to crochet along with me today, go ahead. I am going to get my my hook and my yarn out in just a minute, and we are going to crochet together. But first, I just want to kind of ask you some questions because, you know, I'm nosy like that. I want to know what's in your cup. And, ooh, Valerie is drinking strong coffee. Good for you, Val. My goodness. We all need some strong coffee. You also have had an order for a crop top. That's awesome. There are some really pretty tops out there. My goodness. I know, Val, you had, I don't know how many orders for those. Um, it was like a granny square cardigan, right? And it was so pretty. Oh, it was like a hexagon, a hexi cardi. That's what it was. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh. Naomi has coffee in her cup this morning. Yum, yum. That's going to help us wake up. Ooh, and Valerie says, my whip today is to finish the mason jar quilt. Oh my goodness, that's awesome. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to see it. I hope you share it on your channel. And what's the temp where you're at today? My temp is, let's see, 73, humidity 90%. 90%. Oh, yeah. Yep, definitely. And also, what's on your hook? Those are the main questions that I need answered almost every time we go live. What's in your cup? Because I'm influenced by that, you know? I really am. When my good friend Connie with Just Another Stitch, she was drinking Crystal Light, got me really wanting Crystal Light, so I tried it, and oh my goodness, now I've had it before in the past, but you know, you could take it or leave it. It was okay. It was good. I mean, you know, there was nothing special about it, but now I'm hooked. I'm absolutely hooked. I've gotten completely off of sodas, so no bubbly sodas for me. I don't crave sodas. I don't want them. Um, they don't even interest me anymore. Isn't that weird? And I used to be addicted to Diet Coke. Used to be so addicted to Diet Coke, I could drink it all the time. I could drink it at breakfast, lunch, dinner, and all the in-betweens. And now it doesn't even appeal to me. I am a Crystal Light fanatic. Kind of blows my mind, because how could I just get off of Diet Coke that easy, you know? One time in the car, we had Diet Coke. It was like a tangerine Diet Coke. I don't know. And it was supposed to be like orange cream Diet Coke or something like that, right? So I popped the top on it. It was a can. It was cold, you know, supposed to be good. Tried it, and all I could taste was chemicals. That's all I could taste, chemicals. I didn't have a good taste in my mouth. It was just like all chemicals. And that was the last sip that I had for a long, long time. And one other time I had a Diet Coke, and I think that was while we were out, and I had a sip. But mostly I just don't even want it. Don't even want it. Isn't that weird? Oh, you are still getting orders for the hexagon cardigan. Yes, that was beautiful. That was absolutely, and your choice of colors, that's really what just did it for me. And you know, I mean, Jason Momoa and Jack Black modeling the Hexicardi, you know, that's got to be good business for you, right? Oh my goodness. Oh, you're at 72 degrees. That's nice. We're at 73, but the sun was really out. I thought about going out on the veranda this morning, but the sun was blaring down. Catherine, good morning. Catherine is driving to work. Good morning, Catherine. I hope, yes, I will have to do more research on Crystal Light. I know that Crystal Light has the artificial sweeteners in it and everything. I do. And you know what, Catherine? At one point, I was just doing like lime juice in water, and that was working for me too. So I may have to do that. I may have to like transition from the Crystal Light over to the you know, just lime or lemon juice in water. That would work for me too. I do like that. Yay. Oh, it did help your sales. Yes. Yes. I mean, Jason Momoa could sell, you know, a toothpick for $1 million, right? So the man can crochet, which is amazing. And, you know, as if he couldn't get any more adorable. So I'm glad that that helped your sales. Yeah. 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 And that mason jar quilt does sound nice, Naomi. I can't wait to see it. Yeah. Tammy, good morning. Good morning. Oh, Tammy. Tammy's working on crochet food for her granddaughter. She's currently working on a blueberry pie and mocha iced coffee. That is amazing. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. I thought about making food for my granddaughters, but I just didn't have the time, and they grew up too fast. I don't know if lime is better than lemon. I like the flavor of lime better than lemon. I can tell you that. Um, but I don't know. I don't think you mean better for you or better tasting. So I like lime better. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
You want your phone?
No, because I won't call him back yet. Thank you. And Catherine says if you need to use any sugars in it, please check out what's up, Mom? Oh, did you need some?
You talking there?
Yeah. It says, please check out smoke sugar for your lemon lime juice. Smoke sugar. Oh, monk sugar. Yeah, when I do the lime or the lemon, I don't do any sweetener at all. Zero sweetener. I just let it stay tart and on the tongue. Yes. Yes. Oh my, now. So here we go. Monk. And it wasn't smoke sugar, it was monk sugar for your lemon lime juice. Yeah. Thank you, Catherine. Love you. Thank you for watching out for me. Oh my. And now Valerie wants pie, Tammy. Oh. Oh, and Naomi, I'll have to tell her she has left the room. And Naomi wants pie now too. I thought about making like all the vegetables and things too for the girls, but then I just got busy and I never made it. I just never made them. But anyway, but I do have a book that has all the fruits in it, and but I haven't made any yet. I haven't made any of them yet. Isn't that crazy? I need to do that and kind of make a bowl for the kitchen table, and just do like a fruit bowl with crochet. Wouldn't that be fun? I think that would be fun. Mm. So what's in your cup right now? I want to know. Because I'm nosy like that, I have coffee, hot coffee with a little bit of half and half. See, I'm trying to slowly get away from the bad things. So I felt like it was a win that I moved away from the bubbly soda to a Crystal Light. But I have been thinking about going more towards just a lime juice, like you can buy the lime juice in a bottle, or you can just put fresh limes in there. Um, oh, what? Gooseberry pie? Yum. I wonder if you could grow your own gooseberries. I wonder. And if you do end up moving to Arizona, I know that, the temperature can be challenging to grow things in, but I do know you can grow things there. And I wonder if you could do like some gooseberries or blueberries or something like that. I know you have, garden and plants and everything in your yard where you are. But I'm wondering if Arizona would be even more of I don't know. You'd probably have to really, really water well. Um, but it's a possibility. Hmm, that makes me think. Because some of those plant companies like Gurney's or Baker Creek or what are some of the other ones? Oh, you want to get your own bushes? Yes. Yes, that would be so good. That would be so good. I really want to do some blueberry bushes around here. We just haven't, it's like one thing at a time. It takes us a little longer to do things than it used to. And so that's okay. We're just doing it as we can. But I really would like to get some blueberry bushes because that's one of my favorite fruits, blueberries. I've never tried gooseberry, or I might like that too. Yeah. So my world has been consumed lately with making dishcloths. Now, the last time that I made dishcloths, it was also in the summer, and the summertime can be challenging for crocheters. It's hot. You don't want a blanket on you. You don't want to like commit to, any big projects because it just feels overwhelming. When you are naturally a hot person, the summertime can just boil your insides. It's crazy. I know. It it really affects me. So, a couple weeks ago, or maybe a month ago, I felt the summer of the dishcloth just coming on me. Like I needed something for stress relief. Things, life is weird. Life happens, life keeps going. And, so I needed something for stress relief, but my mind, one thing, could not handle a big project. Just the concentration on it was just a little too much. I have too much going on in the background in my head that I couldn't fit another like big pattern in my future. I tell you what, that crochet chicken bag was it. Like when I was done with that, I was done. Like that was it. I was not making any other big project. And that's when the summer of the dishcloth started again for me. I felt it. I was like, I can feel it coming on. I can feel it coming on because I needed to have if I like tart, then I would like a gooseberry. I would like tart. Yeah, I do like tart. And so I so I started doing dishcloths. And the good thing about dishcloths for me is that it's a project that I can determine just in my head what it's going to be. I can determine how big it's going to be. I can determine what stitch I'm going to use. And it just makes it easy for me. I can just decide, okay, this is where I'm stopping. Okay, I'm going to do a border, a simple single crochet border. Okay, I'm going to do a half double crochet border. I'm going to do a shell border, whatever I decide to do. And there's no pattern, there's no rules, there's no nothing, just whatever comes out of my hands as I'm crocheting. And so that is why dishcloths are perfect for me for summer, because I can crochet and get all my stress out, and then I can keep doing projects. I can accomplish things because they're small and they're quick. So they just keep going, going, going. And that makes me feel good too, because not only have I stress relieved with crochet, but I've accomplished something and I have a stack and I can, okay, look, I can see this stacking up. And so in summertime, that is what really, really helps me. Now, could I do something else? Absolutely. Could I make, small keychains? Absolutely. Could I make, placemats? Absolutely. Could I make small amigurumi? Yes. Anything that is a passion of yours that you can do fairly easily without having to worry about patterns and can I do this and can I do that? Anything like that is what I would call stress relieving and something that you can have quick accomplishments for. So let me show you my dishcloths. So, and let's count them. So I'll start from the bottom. These you've already seen. Sorry that I repeat, but these you've already seen. Market bags. Oh, yes. That's what I was sitting here trying to think. What was it that I was going to do? Market bags are easy and quick. Yes, they are, Valerie. That would be something that, if you are really into crocheting something that you can hold in your hand, that you can finish quickly, that is definitely something that you need to look into. So here's number one. And this is actually a pot holder. And for me, I am counting it. Okay. Number two, another pot holder. Number three is my lavender. And this is a lemon peel stitch. I really like it. Number four. And this one I did a front and back post double crochet as the border on this side. And on this side and on the sides, these two sides, I just did a single crochet. So I gave it kind of a little look. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7. Isn't that a pretty color? 8, 9, 10, 11. As you can see, some of them are bigger than others. Some of them are a little more elaborate than others. 12. This one I used 2 strands of cotton. 13. 14. 15. 16. 'This one's new. You haven't seen this one. 17. 18. 19. 20. 'This is the moss stitch. I thought I'd try something a little different. So it's a light blue and a lime green moss stitch. Was that 22? Oh, Valerie, honestly, I like the lemon peel stitch because it's rather tight. This is the lemon peel stitch, and it has a little bumpy on it. It is a double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet. So it has like a little pattern to it, little bumpies to it, and it's tight. It's rather tight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, that's 20. So I had a little bit left over of these two colors, and I was trying to make a trivet. So it's a double, and it's a little trivet or a little mug rug. It would work as a mug rug too. Yeah. So we're going to count that as 21 because I'm making my own rules. And 22. 22. And this one is just half double crochet. So 22. Oh, yes. Oh, you like the moss stitch and the new orange one? Yes. Good morning, Joyce. Good morning. It's good to see you. Yes, washcloths do sell, but ones that are not, that don't have a lot of holes in them. Yes, they're the ones that are going to sell really well, because when you're washing your dishes, you don't want your fingers to go through. So like the moss stitch really worked well, but I probably should have made it a little bigger because I did the same. It's so weird, right? I did the same amount of stitches, 31, that I did for the other ones that I did. But that one turned out smaller. And I think it's because I did the single crochet. I don't know why. But it did. It did. And then the border that I did on it was only a single crochet border. I didn't like elaborate on it and make it much larger. And I probably should have done that. Oh, good. Good. So Valerie says, I like the lemon stitch. I do like the lemon peel stitch too. I have an urban craft fair in March. Oh, you're trying to get ready for your urban craft fair. That is awesome. That is awesome. Yes, the dishcloths, people who aren't aware of cotton dishcloths and the value that they have might have to be informed on them, that, you know, if you're using 100% cotton, that they can be washed and that they are actually better after being washed, that they can be washed in bleach and they will still hold up and they will be just as good, if not better, after being washed, because they get a little bit tighter. The stitches get a little bit tighter, and it just, you know, it just makes a really good dishwashing experience, in my opinion. So anyway, I just love giving these away. And right now, my purpose of making these isn't to sell them for me. It's not to sell them. It's not even to give them away. It's just to create and have something fast and easy and mindless and fun and colorful. And it's almost like, you know, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I am ready to see at the end of the summer how many dishcloths and kitchen type items can I make. So let's see, how many days left in summer? $47. Oh, wow. This is fun. Days 2. And how many days until the end of summer? 47 days, 4 hours, 23 minutes, 36, 35, 34, 33 seconds. It's like a countdown. So there's 47 days left in summer. So I have 22 pieces over here and 47 days left. So, you know, I could possibly have 69 plus dishcloths or kitchen makes till the end of summer. I wish I could share this with you. In fact, I can share it with you. Let me share it. because I'm loving this. Isn't this great? 47 days, 4 hours, 22 minutes, and 27, 26, 25. Like, that is pretty cool. Pretty cool. It's a nice countdown. I wonder if you could add that widget to your screen. That's really nice. Days 2. Okay, so like you could do holidays, events, like let's see, how many days until Christmas? 140 days, 14 hours, and 44 seconds. Oh my. Isn't that something? So then you could do events. Oh, so Val, you could set this up and do your urban craft fair event. It is https://days.2/until Christmas. Let's see. Days 2. So it's days.2 is what it is. Let's see. Until Halloween. 85 days, 14 hours, 59 minutes. 13 hours, 59 minutes. Isn't that fun? So you can like set it up until days until New Year. 147. No picture on that one. That's weird, huh? I was like expecting something really festive. Days until fall. That's what it is. 47 days, 4 hours, 20 minutes until autumn or fall. So yeah, 47 plus 22. You know, I could have a nice stack of dishcloths, but I might be running out of cotton. The cotton right here and right here, well, right here especially, is scrubby cotton. This right here is also, I believe, scrubby cotton. So I do still have some cotton, but it is here, 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 and here. There are some cotton right there. And up there, I do have a little bit of cotton, but it's mostly a blend. So yeah. Oh my, and poor Carl. Hello, Carl. Good morning to you. How are you? So Carl is still hanging out. He's still got his ribbon on him. He's still pretty proud that, he won something at the county fair. But, so yeah, let me get my hook out. Let's see, which one am I going to use? I believe, let's see. Okay. And I know that this is Wip Wednesday, but I am counting all of my crocheting dishcloths as whips because I am not stopping. So this one is, let's see, this yarn is Crafter's Secret, and it is in the colorway Peppermint Twist. So, and this is some really nice yarn, really nice cotton yarn. I do like this cotton yarn a lot. Crafter's Secret is a pretty good yarn. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So that's usually what I do is 31 for my dishcloths. I don't want them to be overly large, and I know some people go to 40, but I don't want to make them overly large and hard to handle. And then also, you know, the larger you make them when you're washing dishes with them, you know, it's just going to soak up that much more water and it's going to make it that much heavier. I don't know. I'm just kind of weird that way, right? So let's see. I think one stitch that is my go-to stitch, my easy go-to stitch, is the half double crochet. And the reason that this one is my go-to stitch is because it has a little more height than a single crochet, but it has the thickness of a single crochet. And so it doesn't, you know, if you do a double crochet in your dishcloth, you're going to have a lot of holes. So when you're washing your dishes, your fingers are going to like scoot through, right? And this way, I'm finding that I can have the dishcloth fairly quickly and still have a nice sturdy cloth. Single crochet is good, but that actually makes it a little too tight for me for a dishcloth. So I like to use single crochet as the border. That's always good. Oh, wow. You can make one. Yes, you can make one dishcloth a day until Christmas, and you would have an amazing stack of dishcloths. And they don't take very long at all. Valerie, I am making 1.5 to 2.5 dishcloths a day, depending on what my day is like. If I have, you know, outside appointments that I have to go to, if I have no outside appointments, then I can make 2 or more dishcloths in one day. They really don't take that long. And if you do a simple pattern that is like your tried and true, yeah, it's nice. And then just do a simple border. It works out really well. One thing that that Alice taught me was with her sales, she always wrapped her her dishcloths in a label, and it just elevated it that much more. It made it that much more attractive, you know, more store-bought. Hey, Debbie, good morning. Good morning to you. How are you today? How are you doing? And today is Wip Wednesday. So I am crocheting, guess what? Another dishcloth. Yes, another dishcloth. And it's all good because this is my passion right now. I am going to have to come up with a different pattern though, because I am starting to get a little bored with just the half double crochet. Yes, wrapping it in a sleeve is a great idea. Yes. Yes, our Alice is so smart that way. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. So my sister-in-law has, let me see if I can find it. Let's see. Um, it's called Cottage. Cottage crochet pattern. Okay. Okay, so it is, oh, let me show you. It is really, really nice. Let me share this screen with you. This is a new pattern that I had never seen, and it is really nice. There we go. So let's see, let's do this and let me show you. Okay, so this is Rich Textures Crochet and a cottage dishcloth crochet pattern. And she is really loving making dishcloths at the moment, she says. Let's see, this was November of 2023. And here, oh, come on now, here it is. This is such a great pattern. My sister-in-law made this in a sage green, and it is gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. I don't think she did the border that's on this one. I think she did a simple either single crochet or half double crochet border on it. Still absolutely gorgeous. But look at the stitch on here. So she was telling me about it. It's made up of single crochet stitches and, okay, that's the edging. Single crochet and delicate picot stitches. Country dishcloth crochet pattern. 100% cotton is always the best. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to check her out. So basically, you use half double crochet and a puff stitch and a single crochet. So there are a bunch of puff stitches. So this is how she's doing her puff stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over, draw up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, yarn over and draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through all the loops on your hook. So you just do a very, very subtle little bump there. But how cute is that pattern? And she also has a video tutorial for that if you would like to do that. But that is a pattern that I would love to try because I'm getting a little bored with my half double crochet, which seems to be my go-to because I just fall into, doing the same stitches. I've been falling into doing the same stitches. I do love a good Elizabeth stitch. Have not even done that on any of these yet. There's 22 here and I haven't done any of that. Anyway, that is yeah, that is a really great pattern. So it's Rich Textures Crochet and do the cottage dishcloth crochet pattern. So if you want to look that up, it is a really, really pretty Yeah, I love the picots too. What a nice design. And it kind of elevates the dishcloth a little bit. I'm interested though to see what she's talking about with her farmhouse dishcloth. I should have just gone there. Now you can also purchase, here we go. You can also purchase PDFs. Oh, wow. Let me show you this one. Look at that one. This one is her country dishcloth crochet pattern. Look at that with the dark colors. Oh my gosh, it's so rich looking. I wonder how she's doing that. That looks so interesting. Cotton is best. Wow, it's almost like it has cable going through it. Look at that. How pretty. Skill level on this one is easy. You use a chain, double crochet, front post single crochet, and a half double crochet. Huh. Single crochet, skip, slip stitch, yarn over. Pattern is worked in rows. Wow. That one might be a keeper. That one just might be a keeper. Hmm. So I think I'm going to, let's see, stop sharing. There we go. I think I'm going to start looking for, hey, Thrifty Crocheter, how are you? How are you? Welcome to the channel. So I think I'm going to have to kind of look into a few more patterns. I wouldn't mind trying that the cottage pattern, and also the country dishcloth pattern. That one looked really, really neat. And it said that it was easy. So I would hope that it was true, that it would be easy. So dishcloths, that is definitely something that I am into right now. And let me see, because there were other dishcloths too. Oh, she has quite a few dishcloth patterns. Wow. You know, and some of these, I think that they would be really easy. Like if they're a 1-row repeat, then you're just going to learn the stitch and then do the 1-row repeat. And if you, you know, if you do it enough, then you'll be able to do it without even thinking, right? Yeah. Like this one is in a crunch. It's called In a Crunch. Dishcloth pattern. Can you see that nice design? And Val, this one doesn't have the holes in it either. So I think that this one would definitely be one that you could make. The only thing I would do with that one is maybe make a slightly different border on it. Or not, or not. Maybe the picot border would be really nice, but maybe also it's such a simple pattern. Oh, look at that. She's done some with stripes. Wow. Medium weight crochet cotton. You want to do that. Nice. Oh, you know what? It almost looks like on the brown one, it kind of looks like she's done the crab stitch on the border of that one, which would be really nice. Oh, wow. You only need approximately 60 yards of your favorite worsted medium number 4 crochet cotton. That is awesome. Let me see. Okay. Loop. Oh, it's making a loop. Pattern is worked in rows. Chain 1 at the beginning of row does not count as a single crochet. Nice. That has a really nice texture to it. Really nice texture. So basically it's a 1 row repeat, single crochet in first stitch, slip stitch in the next stitch, single crochet in the next stitch. So that's all it is. Single crochet, slip stitch, single crochet, slip stitch. Wow. And it makes that nice pattern. Look at that. That's easy to remember, don't you think? Oh my gosh. And it has a really, really nice look to it. It would take a little bit longer. Single crochet and a slip stitch, whereas my lemon peel is a double crochet, single crochet, double crochet, single crochet, and it makes a nice pattern. But this one, interesting. That is very interesting. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, good. Now you're going to crochet for a bit, Catherine. I'll crochet with you. Yay. All right. So I'm so inspired by that single crochet, single crochet, slip stitch, single crochet, slip stitch. I would want to use not a patterned, not a variegated yarn for that, right? Because, you know, you want the pattern to come through. So I think a good solid is the way to go for those. You know, I'm really inspired with that brown. That looked really lovely, and I've been holding off using a brown making these dishcloths because, you know, I mean, normally in a kitchen you're going to use brighter colors, right? But maybe somebody has a very rustic kitchen or a farmhouse kitchen, and they want those more neutral colors, you know? I don't know. So tell me, Catherine, what are you making today? What is on your hook that you are crocheting? Inquiring minds want to know, and I'm glad that you made it to work okay. I love crocheting dishcloths. Let's see. Right? I liked it too, but I'm not sure about that slip stitch either. Val. I think it's just going to make it so, it's going to make it a lot more crochet than using the larger stitches, right? Because when you do, I mean, a single crochet is small enough, but then you add a slip stitch in the mix. But you know what? I liked it. I liked it a lot. That was really a nice pattern. I would definitely use a solid color for it though. I did like it. I definitely did like it. Mm, don't you love crocheting with friends? I love crocheting with friends. Thank you for crocheting with me. If you are crocheting, um, I can really get into like crocheting in a group. I am ready to crochet with friends. To sit on a comfy couch or even at a table in a library, you know, with a table in front of me where I can set my stuff, or in a living room, on a comfy couch. Not my couch, by the way. When I got my couch, when we first moved into this house, I loved it. I absolutely loved it. I loved the color. I loved the style. But now, as we are in our house for a whole year, the couch is too big. There's nowhere to put your feet up. The couch is, not only is it too big, but like in order to sit on it, you have to like climb into it and then sit down. Like, and your feet are like straight out. What kind of couch is that? It's a couch for laying around on. It's not really a couch for proper sitting. And if I'm honest, you know, when we moved into this house, I was like, no recliners, no recliners. We're not going to do recliners. I miss my recliner. I really miss a recliner. At night, when you're sitting and crocheting, just being able to put your feet comfortably up and elevate your feet. I don't know, you know, I have neuropathy pain in my feet and my toes, and it gets really stronger. The pain gets worse at night. Um, and so being able to elevate my feet would be so much better, so much nicer, so much more comfortable. Um, so I'm rethinking the living room, and yeah, I'm rethinking how I can like maybe keep the one sofa and then different rooms that I can put the other two pieces in, or places that I can put the other two pieces in, and then get some recliners. Oh, just, hey, Kathy. Oh, I'm so glad that you love crocheting with me. You're working on a shawl from Bag a Day. Which one? I love Bag a Day's shawls. Oh, definitely. Definitely love her shawls. She is so amazing. I have never seen one person be able to come up with so many patterns as Crystal. She is, I don't know, she's just a crochet genius. She really is. Crochet genius. Yes, I love Crystal too. She is so talented. Like, I, yeah, crochet genius. That's her. So my good friend Naomi was telling me that she saw on one of Crystal's latest, um, oh, let's see, let's stop sharing. There we go. She saw on Crystal's latest on her Nerdy Crocheter channel, because she has Bag a Day channel, but then she also has Nerdy Crocheter. And which, you know what, Naomi, when you were talking about her the other day, I was thinking that you were saying the yarn geek, you know, geek and nerdy. I was getting that mixed up. That's why I was saying Ginger, but Ginger is with the yarn geek, the yarny geek. And of course, Crystal is Nerdy Crocheter. So she was saying that Crystal was coming out with her own hand-dyed yarn, which is really amazing. So, you know, at one point she was talking about getting alpacas. So I don't know if she has her own alpacas, if she is, you know, shearing the wool and sending it to be processed and then dyeing it, hand dyeing it. Okay, don't worry about it, Kathy. Kathy says she have to look up the name of the shawl. Don't worry about looking it up. Just go ahead and have fun crocheting. Yes. So last year, I got hooked on one of Crystal's beanies, one of her hats. It was the Off the Rails beanie. And oh my goodness, I just love that beanie. It was so amazing. And I made like 20 hats. I don't remember exactly how many, but I made a lot. I made a lot, and I still have a lot. So yeah, I just really enjoyed making those a lot. I made a lot of bucket hats, and I made a lot of beanies. Yeah. Oh, and you love watching Ginger as well. Okay, Naomi. See, that's why I was getting like mixed up with between the two, the geeky and the nerdy. They were confusing me. But you know me, I'm easily confused. So that was nothing, right? Well, friends, we are at an hour. I'm going to go just a little bit longer and crochet in case you want to crochet with me. And we'll just keep chatting and have a good time together. I love crocheting together. So listen, on Sunday, this coming Sunday, Naomi, I think we can go on your channel again. We are going to be crocheting together. Now, I am having some unplanned company, which is the best kind, right? Oh, you're crocheting too. Good, Naomi, good. So for those of you who may not be aware, I'm just going to touch on this just very lightly. My dad has Parkinson's, and he is not really doing very well. He's been in the bed for about 3 weeks now. He's not mobile anymore. And so anyway, my youngest son and his son, my grandson, are going to be coming to visit this Thursday. They're going to be driving up from Florida. And so I don't know when they might be leaving. I don't know how long they'll be here, but I'm just so grateful that they're coming. They wanted to come see Grandpa and visit with him, you know, while they can still chat with him and, you know, spend some time with him. And so tomorrow they'll be driving up from Florida. So I'm really excited about seeing both of them. I haven't seen my grandson since January. So it just feels like a really long time. It was winter when he was here last. It just feels like forever. And it was right at New Year's. And so yeah, so I'm really, really happy to see him. My youngest son saw him not too long ago, but obviously I'm glad to see any family that wants to show up, right? Um, thank you. Thank you, Val. Thank you, Val. I appreciate that. I really do. Um, so anyway, that's just touching on that lightly. And but I'm always glad to see family. Always glad to see my kids and their wives and children. And so, you know, my sweet sister-in-law is here with me, and she is such a wonderful support. So glad to have her in my life, and all of my family. So anyway, so I'm not sure what Sunday is going to look like, but I have a feeling that they'll probably be going home, driving home on Sunday, because my son does work Monday through Friday. And my grandson has to be back at school, or not back at school, but at school on, here we go, on the 11th. Oh, August 11th, which is Monday. So they may be going back on Saturday even. I don't know. I don't know how long they'll be here, but anyway, I'll take it. I'll take whatever kind of visit they can give us. We will take, and we'll be blessed, and we'll be happy to see them. And so thank you, Naomi. Thank you. Oh, Naomi is finishing the Virus Meets Granny shawl. And that is beautiful, Naomi. That is a beautiful shawl. Do you have someone in mind for that shawl, or are you going to sell it at your kiosk? Has someone, you know, placed an order for that shawl? Because it is absolutely gorgeous. So look how fast this works up. I mean, honestly, this is part of the reason why doing dishcloths helps me so much. Um, because it just like I can just crochet and crochet and crochet, and I can talk because I'm not counting anything. I'm not making any mistakes anywhere. And and it's like I'm not even paying attention. I mean, I'm keeping an eye on it, obviously. I'm not that good where I can like crochet without looking. Um, oh, that one was an order. Naomi, that's awesome. That is so wonderful. They're going to love that. They're going to absolutely love that. My goodness. Um, those shawls are really nice for like wearing to church, because if they have the air conditioner really low, which a lot of times they do, because um people get hot, and the more people you put in a building, the hotter it gets. So they usually start out really cold, and in anticipation of the people, at least in the summer. And then in the winter, it takes a lot to heat the it takes a lot to heat up the building. And so, if you just have something light for your shoulders, that's really nice. Oh, you have a blue that you need to make for the same person. That is awesome. That is awesome. Thank you, Naomi. Um, so yeah, when you have a lot going on and you need to keep your stress level low, crocheting. Oh, good. Oh no. You have a friend that drives you everywhere and you always bring your crochet project in the car? And she said one day that it was rude? Oh, well, you think she was joking? Hmm, I don't know. You know, sometimes people say things and but, you know, maybe she thinks that you're paying more attention to your crochet. I love sitting with someone who's crocheting and chatting with them, you know? I really do. I my sweet sister-in-law, when I drive, sometimes she'll be sitting there crocheting and I don't think it's rude. I might be a little jealous because I'm thinking, I want to crochet too. but, but I don't think it's rude. Um, you know, I'm just probably a little jealous because, you know, she gets to do the fun thing. Oh my. Well, oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. I could just sit here with you and crochet and crochet and crochet. Well, I think your friend is just jealous a little bit, but I don't think that she means for you to not crochet. Look at that. So, yeah, that is what I've done so far. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I love this. So I was thinking that the ones that have like a red and white hint to them, I might save those for like a Christmas or something like that. Oh, yes. Oh, there you go. Um, Valerie says, I told her since I can't drive, I need to keep my hands busy. You're right. I do think she's jealous because I finish more projects than her. Yeah, that's it. That's it. She's just feeling a little bit jealous because, like, she wants to crochet too. And I don't blame her. But listen, you keep crocheting, dear Valerie. You keep crocheting. You need to keep your hands busy. So, one thing that I think that I'm going to do as well is, you know, those dish towel holders that I was making that have just the natural crochet loop in them so that you can like put your towel in there. I'm going to make some of those in different colors too and add that to my dishcloth pattern because once I make one or two of those in a row, I don't have to look at the pattern. I have it in my head after that. And I do want to make some more of those in various colors. And I think even like this brown right here and making it in some red and some blue and some, you know, just different colors. And then seeing what kind of dishcloths I can come up with um, that I can, you know, add to that. And then make like a little set for Christmas. You know, the dishcloth, the dishcloth holder, the dishcloths. No, dish towel holder. Did I say cloth? Dish towel holder, dishcloths, and some hot pads or um, you know, pot holders, and make those in like a little set. Put a little ribbon around it and just give those away as a set. I think that that would be nice. I think it would be really nice. I kind of have to color coordinate a little bit. And that's been one of my problems is the color coordinating. Because I have a lot of like single skeins of this color or that color, but I don't really have a whole lot of one color that I can like coordinate. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now I do have some, this is maybe what I need to do is way up on top here. Do you see those cones? So I have the cone colors. So I may have to get some of that down and make like whole sets with those. And I've talked about that with even the placemats. I really wanted to make some placemats. I think that placemats are lovely, and there's no reason why I shouldn't have some placemats here that I can use, because I can crochet those, no problem. The problem is that by the time I finish one, I'm done. Like, I feel done. And just the thought, oh, I love making those too. The hidden ring towel holders. Yes, I do too. And that was a pattern by Donna Wolf with okay, what is Donna Wolf with? It's not Naomi, Natasha, natasha.com. And so anyway, I think that having placemats are lovely, but by the time I finish one, I'm really done with it. It's like I don't want to make another one, and the thought of making 7 more to make a set of 8 is just a little more than my pea brain can handle. I don't know why, but it just is. Nastasha, thank you, Naomi, thank you. So yeah, so that's about it. Hey, listen, we have gone over an hour. We're at an hour and 17 minutes. So I'm going to let you go. I hope that you have a great Wednesday. Have a great Wip Wednesday. Keep on crocheting. Don't stop crocheting. Can't stop, won't stop, right? Can't stop, won't stop. And let's have a great rest of the week. Keep your chin up. You know, today is Wednesday. It's hump day. We're halfway through the week, and sliding into Friday, sliding into the weekend. And so I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Stay safe, because I really care about you. I love you, and I hope that you stay safe. Be kind, because this world can be so cruel. So just be kind, be extra kind today, because you don't know what anyone's going through. You really don't. You really have no idea what their internal struggles are, what their outside struggles are, unless they share them with you. You really don't know. And even if they share, you really don't know the impact that it might have on them. So be kind, because you might be that last little thread that somebody's holding on to. Yeah, you really might. And get hooking, because crochet is the way to keep yourself calm and cool and collected. Bye, everyone. Much love to you, and I'll see you next time.